June 8th, 2014, and the time is 5:34 p.m. I'm talking to Maureen.
No.
Hi.
You're the joke. I'm going to tell you something right now. I hate that with your attitude, your shit. You are not coming in, walking in my friend's house and coming.
I'm not walking.
Last time you were mad.
What?
You showed up at Cheryl's. You bothered Terry on Facebook. You showed up at...
Excuse me, I didn't bother Terry. If she's not, you're lying on that. No, I never, ever.
When you're mad.
No, I never.
You're too much for me.
You're lying. Don't lie to me. Don't accuse me of things I didn't do. I never communicated. Excuse me. I never communicated with Terry on Facebook.
Yes, you did. I seen the shit. Way back. Yeah, you did.
I have a log. You want me to print it out?
I'm just telling you, don't.
I never did. She's not my friend.
You're going to keep showing up here with your problems. I'm getting out. I'm done. You're the problem.
You're the one. All that I said is, can I have his number?
No.
And you're right away. You're starting with accusing me of things that I never did.
You're like the fucking trouble.
What? All that I did was...
I'm not giving you the number.
Why not?
I don't want to entertain you.
You know, Maureen, let me tell you something. This is the exact same thing you pulled when my mother, and I've had it. I do not want to communicate with you. Never, ever call me again. And I regret going to your mother's fucking funeral.
That's you. You dropped that.
Never. I should have never done that. I should have hung up the telephone, and that was it.
When your mother called to come over, she was trying to get your people to deal with it. And I came to dinner. That's the only reason I came. Your mother never bothered with us.
I asked you for Thanksgiving. Don't lie about that. We weren't false to you.
No, you mean what?
You're damn right. Why? I shouldn't have asked you.
You're too much for anyone on earth.
All that I ask you for a simple help is a telephone number.
You're trouble. You're trouble.
I'm not trouble. Where am I trouble? Explain that to me. You're constantly strategizing. And that's, and you know what?
Find your own people. You need a certain breed of a person.
No.
It ain't me.
No,
It ain't me or my friends. Trouble.
See, and that's it. And you know what? I have a feeling you never asked him when I asked for weeding. You probably thought on your head, no, I'm not going to get him to help Ken.
And he didn't want to do it.
Then why didn't he...
Find your own people.
Well, when you came here to move this thing, I came to help you, and he said, I'm a handy person.
More and multiple and problems. It's way too much for any one person to take on.
It's not... What's the problem?
It's just too much for me. It's too much. I live a positive life. Your negativity, you turn people's stomach.
What is it getting a telephone number have to do with you? It's none of your business.
It's my friend, and
that has nothing to do with you. You're constantly in the middle of things. That's the problem. You want to control things.
My friend, I know what you're like. You're a fucking trouble. Your own mother told you to stay away from her doctors. I should have...
No, that's not absolutely true. That's not absolutely true.
She says, and I can see why. Trouble. Trouble. Any way you look at it. What'd you show up at Cheryl's for? Because you're romantic and you wanted to talk? My friends are too loyal. You know what?
And that's it. And that's none of your business. I was very upset. It's not. It's none of your business. If I want to go there, what difference does it make?
You're unwanted. Don't you understand?
She didn't say.
You met her once. She didn't go to the candle party because Ken didn't feel like it. And then I
didn't go to the candle party because I wasn't interested in buying the candle wax.
Just go.
Why do you accuse? You see what I mean? You're accusing me of things I never did just because I didn't go to the...
Why would you show up at Donna's door, down the street? How many times?
Because I wanted to ask her about the Thanksgiving dinner if I wanted to bring something to her. That's why I went to her house.
Then why did you go back the other times after when she wasn't home? See, the son and the husband knew better than to open the door.
No, she wasn't home.
Right. They didn't let you in, though, did they?
I didn't. Why would I go in? Because I said, is Donna here? And they said, no, she's not. I said, okay, tell her.
So what was your purpose to go there?
Because I was going to ask her something.
After Thanksgiving.
It was, because I was going to ask her something about something that I wanted to do, and she wasn't home. That's why I went there.
What would be your purpose for going to Cheryl's?
What do you mean?
When you went to Cheryl's,
Because I was extremely upset that I'm trying to get things done around the house, and you're constantly strategizing things. You tell me one thing about the guy, and then you call me back and say he's willing to, because I have the phone conversation recorded.
You do tape everything.
I do, and I said, and what did you say on the phone? You said, honey, with the honey, I call Sam, he may be willing to do it at a later date. And I said, yes, you did.
But he's not willing to do the weeds. And I did tell you he's not willing to do weeds.
You don't even know how much weeding there was. There wasn't that much work.
He's not interested in doing it.
Well, why didn't he tell me that? Why didn't he tell me that?
It's not my place. Why should I give you his phone number?
Because he was here and he said, I'm a handy person. If you have anything to do, call me. Let me know. When you call, right? So now, okay, I may have some things for him to do. Why can't you give me his telephone?
I'll call him and see if he wants me to give it.
Okay, then do it.
You're not coming here and pressuring me.
I'm not pressuring. I'm just didn't do it.
And barge and push and shove.
I'm not pushing. That's not a simple.
I don't answer the phone. You show up at my door. That ain't fucking following. Because it was 10 minutes later, I probably would have locked the door and wouldn't have answered it. And don't ever take a punch at my door.
Why you're constantly adding things.
You did it with your mother, your father.
You're constantly adding things to it.
You're not doing it with me. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm through.
I'm not doing it with you, Maureen. That's why I don't bother with you. I simply said, if you know the person, give me can I have his telephone? I asked you nicely.
I don't want you associating with people with me because you spell trouble to me. I smell a rat, and I don't like it, and I don't tolerate it. You're trouble. You're trouble. You always...
How am I trouble? Where am I... Give me an example where I'm so trouble. Asking Sam for doing something like that.
Find your own people. Go to your church, put up a sign, do whatever you got to do. I don't want you intertwining. Because you're trouble.
I'm not intertwining. I'm being as neutral as I can. But every time I ask you for something, you're constantly strategizing. You're putting conditions on everything.
Because you want to control her.
I don't want to control anything. All that I asked is Sam. Excuse me, let's play back the tape. I called you Friday night. I said, I have something to do for Sam. Can you ask him if he could come over Sunday?
And I did.
And then you called me back and you said, no, he's not interested. And I said, fine, I'll do it myself and blah, blah, blah. And then I went outside doing the work. You called again and said, Connie, he's willing to do it at a later time.
I think I told you about the other guy. He had to pick him up. But you didn't like that.
No, that was Sam.
No, I got the other guy. Sam did not take my stuff down here. I got another guy.
No, you said I would have to go and pick Sam up because Sam does not drive.
No, there's another guy. Sam did not do this stuff for me.
I'm not talking about the grapevines.
Another guy did that.
And I'm going to have to go and pick him. I would have to pick him up. No, I'm not going to go pick people up.
You said then, so forget it. Mind your own people. It's just not...
Would you go and pick somebody up?
Depends if I need it. Depends what I needed or what I don't need.
And I don't know this guy from Adam. I never met him. You don't know him either that well.
I don't really either.
So he's not getting in my car, and I'm not going to take him to my house.
No, I don't know. Put a thing on the church.
But what does that have to do with Sam? You see?
I'll forward the message. I'm not giving you the phone number. I'm not giving you because it's... So go do what you got to do. You can't go to dinner because you critique the restaurants. You got to be afraid of anything you do with you. Trouble.
Go to dinner. Now you see how you throw things. What does dinner have to do with that? With anything?
Restaurants. You got to watch. You got to watch anything you do with you.
No. The only thing I said is I'm not going to go and spend $20 or $30 at a restaurant all the time.
You know.
You like to do it, that's your business. You go ahead and enjoy it all yourself. That's not me. I'm not going to go and pay $30 because it's not worth it. What I could do with $30, I could make 3 meals a week for $30. And quite frankly, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, Banchetti's was okay. I had a lot better.
But this is arguing for you. This is my...
It's not argument, but you're the ones bringing it
You know
up.
what? It's my day off. It's always strife and back and forth, and I have a thing in my stomach.
Because all that I ask you for a telephone number. Who's
Please
creating
go.
it?
Please go.
Who's creating it? You're the one who's creating it.
Please go. It's my day off, and you've blown it, and you are not fucking up my life. And you're not. And you're just a problem and a nuisance. Anytime I talk to you.
You see what I mean? You're the ones throwing things up,
It's
not
my
me.
day off. I live in peace. Your church.
And I didn't bother you. All that I did is call you up on the phone and tell you that the guy wanted over $200-something.
Okay, but it's my day off. I don't really care. I don't care.
So can you give me his telephone number, please?
I will not. I will not. I'll forward the message. Other than that, forget about it.
No, I don't want you for it because I don't trust what you're putting in the
Well, then
messages.
find your own person. I'm not doing what you say. I'm not blaming
Because if-
fucking relatives that I don't know. What balls do you have?
Because
Get the fucking side. don't even know the people. They won't do your shit. You think I'm going and planning your fucking mother's relatives that I don't even know? You stupid idiot. What nerve you have? I'm gonna put poor geraniums. Go to hell. What did they ever do for me? That's my answer. Poor geraniums. I'm gonna take training to plant the fucking side.
That isn't. No, it's not in there.
Well,
I wouldn't touch it. There's only mother and aunt.
Go kiss Barb's ass. She will go do it. It's her problem, not mine. Go to hell. You think I am an asshole? What did your mother do? Tell you before you die that I'm gonna fucking do all the dirty work?
What?
Somehow you think that I'm gonna be your slave and do all this. Well, somebody, that's what they informed you in a rude awakening.
Who said I never? Who said that? Now you're making up stuff. Now you're just throwing out.
What gives you the thing in your fucking screwy head thinking I'm gonna fucking plant your side's family?
I'm kidding on that one.
What did you do for my family? Nothing. The dick told you. You never did nothing because you're a lazy free ass. Mommy did everything for you. That's your problem.
Yeah, right.
That's why nobody does anything.
Mm-hmm.
Dick told you. Dick told you the way it was.
Dick never told me anything.
Yeah, Dick did too, right in the funeral parlor. Didn't he say something about, what did you ever do for us? Nothing.
And he's full of shit when I said,
There's a problem because the side and Bobby and them don't do nothing and shut you off. They don't.
Who don't?
Your whole mother's side.
There's only, who's left? There's only left.
Whatever, Barb, she don't do nothing either. You got problems.
Yeah, she does have, she's got her own issues, which I'm not going to get into with her. And she's got a lot more bigger issues than you have.
Well, I don't really have issues. I'll deal with mine.
Well, don't throw pots and pans when you don't know what you're talking about.
You're fucking cleaning lady that you call every night and bitch to. Okay? Don't think I'm doing weeds and taking texts like that. Fucking get a life.
I never asked you to come over and do the weed, and I asked Sam if he would be willing to do it.
He said no, so accept it.
He said no to you. Why didn't he call me on the telephone and say that? He didn't even know.
You nothing.
You don't even know what I wanted done. The little bit of weeds I had done, they weren't a lot of weeds. You had more weeds in the front of your yard than I had what I had to do on the side of the house.
Don't worry about what I have.
But I'm just comparing. You don't know what you're talking about, and you're making these accusations.
Please go. It's my day off.
Well, you're the one who's arguing.
Please go.
You're the one who's arguing.
Please
then
go.
don't talk. Then don't throw things up when you don't know what you're talking about.
Please go. Please go. I had enough, and I don't live like this. And you and your mother, obviously, your mother took your shit. Then you yelled and did this stuff.
I'm not. You're the one who's yelling and making up stuff. But don't lie to me when you don't know what you're talking about.
Please go. I'm asking you to please go. I will give him the message. That I will do. If he wants you to have the number, that's one thing. I'm not giving it to you. You ain't haunting all my people. Oh no.
I'm not. You see you're arguing again? I'm standing here and you're getting argued.
You're trouble.
I'm not trouble. Where am I trouble? I'm trying to get something done, Maureen, and you're constantly blocking. You're constantly blocking what I'm trying to get done.
So associating with people that...
That's none of your business! If he doesn't want to do something, then he can tell me his
You're
fault!
in my house. Please go. Please go. Enough is enough. Enough's enough. It's 6 o'clock, and please go. I'm asking you to go. I don't want you here. And you're ruining my day. I don't live like this. Nobody raises their voice. I'll be a son of a bitch.
You're the one who's raising your voice at me.
Well, please leave. I'm asking you to leave right now. If you please leave. It is enough for me what I endured from you, and I'm not doing that. And as far as my friends, stay away.
I'm not... why? What does that have to do with you?
You shouldn't be there. You're just because you're a motherfucker. Because you're...
Excuse me. If I want to talk to somebody, why can't I talk to someone?
Find your own friends. You have a hard time doing that, don't you? And you're not doing that. I am not correct.
How am I like what?
I even did the thing. I never even got a thank you for using my AAA. I should have left you fucking spatati.
Did what?
I just gave you my toe. I should have never even did it.
Who fixed your computer for over 6 hours?
Yeah, and what did I do for you?
Not in 6 hours worth of anything.
Well,
What?
you know what? This is just going nowhere.
Because you're trying to cause trouble yourself.
You're just way too
Then don't throw lies to my face.
You're just too much. You're too negative.
And secondly, I did tell you thank you for the toe. I think you're...
You did appreciate it, yes.
Not sure. Don't go with sure. I'm telling you, I told you thank you.
I don't recall that.
Well, it's because you don't want to recall, but I did thank you. I did thank you. I did say thank you. Both on the telephone and when we were in the driveway, I said thank you.
I am not giving you his phone number. Simple. Simple.
Then next time, don't call me up to move any of your furniture or anything like that.
Call you.
You did! You called me on the phone and said, Ken, what are you doing? Sam is here doing the doors on the thing. We have something in the way.
When that was moved, it was Andy across the street, and it was Lisa's husband, and you were here.
You are wrong. It was Sam and me. I came when Sam was here. He was working on your doors because this was blocking the way.
He did it.
You're lying, Maureen. Don't tell me that.
Andy across the street.
Andy did not move this.
I did not let Sam move that because I knew how heavy it was. It was Andy, Tina's daughter's husband, and you. I would have never let Sam do that because I know how heavy it is.
We're talking about Sam with the glasses on, the thin guy.
I wouldn't let him do it because
It was him who was moving it. We moved it, not Andy. There was no Andy here. There was only two people.
One stood with his feet against the wall. That's what broke the leg.
No, we were pushing it this way, and that was when the leg broke. It wasn't against the wall.
You know what? Just do what you gotta do.
I don't believe you're making up those stories.
I'm not making up nothing.
I know. I came here. I know who was here. It was
Andy.
It was Sam.
You know what? Please go. I have argued with you.
It's not argument, but I know who it was.
I don't.
And you know how I know it was? Excuse me. You know how I know it was Sam? Because then his wife came later on, and you were talking about doing some decorating. So it was Sam, me, and his wife that were in this house.
It was Andy across the street and the brother-in-law.
Oh, now there was three guys.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're right. I'll let you have it, but you're wrong.
Go right now. My stomach is a knot, and I don't live like this. And you ain't gonna be the fucking prize that does it. I won't live like this. It's best. It's best to go. Every day there's a dilemma with you.
It's not every day.
It's not a health issue. It's the garden, the house, the this, the that. I don't want negativity in my life. And you bring negativity.
You're bringing negativity by getting in the way of everything.
I'm not getting in the way. I don't want you in my way because I see trouble.
Well, that has nothing to do with you. It has to do with Sam and me. If Sam doesn't want to do it, you could say, no, Ken, thank you for calling, but no, I don't want to do
I'm not
it.
writing you anything because I don't want you intertwined. I see your trouble. Anywhere you go.
That has nothing to do with it. That's none of your business.
I'm not giving you what you want, and I'm asking you to please go. It's time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
You know what? Like I said before, it was a shame that the 21st of September, I'm out in the fucking rain carrying your fucking mother's casket.
2 years ago,
You know what?
I did dinner. I just thought I'd be nice, because you know what? With a mistake way back then, the only reason she called is because she knew that no one else could deal with you. And so that's why she...
Maureen, for
bothered with my mother.
Thanksgiving dinner, I called you. We were walking in the Falls View Casino, and I asked you, you want to come over for Thanksgiving? She did not call you for that. I asked you.
First call to come over for the cookout.
I'm the one who told her to call you, because I was doing, and who prepared all the work. I did, not Mother. So who was it who called you over? If Mother called you over, but it was on my cookout.
You know what? It's just can't. I look positive. I can't take this.
You're the one who's creating negativity. I'll ask for a telephone number.
I get rid of negativity. When it happens, I get rid of it. I get rid of it. I get rid of it.
Fine. I'm going to talk to Cheryl about this.
Well, you know what?